Hey, everybody. Salt Lake City, Wise Guys, Utah, April 4th and 5th. Just announced Atlanta, Helium, May 25th, 26th, and 27th. I am going to be all over the road, stand up live, Huntsville, Alabama, stand up live, Arizona, Philly, Rochester, all in May. Come and see me, Fidance.com for all my dates, tickets, and mailing list. And punchup.live/Jordan Jensen for all her dates as well. See you on the road.
Telling jokes and having smokes, riding bikes all through the night. It's a wild ride when you're being Ian. Coffee ice no matter what. Now you know he likes it in the butt. It's a wild ride when you're being Ian, being Ian. And life is shit, but you're positive. Let's find out what it's like to live a life being Ian, being Ian.
With Jordan.
I thought the beginning of our show was weird. Foley's gonna have sex with you in a minute. Hey, easy. The big man just got here.
Laying it on pretty thick, huh, Jordan?
Really throwing it around.
I just got married.
You little whore. Jesus Christ. What are you in heat?
That's how I met my wife.
He's got a pillow in front of his pants.
Anyway, start the show.
Oh, my God.
He's doing his legs.
I'm going to charge you in a second.
He's going to mount you. Oh, my God. Who's the man out of you two?
Oh,
there you go.
There it is.
Mazel.
There it is. Baruch Hashem Yum Yum, inshallah.
Yum, yum.
Welcome back
Yum, yum.
to another episode of Being Ian with Jordan. I am so happy to be
You do
back.
have to include him saying that about charging, though. That
Oh,
is,
yes,
Yeah, that's staying in
That
for
has
sure.
to stay
I'm not
in.
going to get another laugh. What are you talking about?
So good.
I'm done. Got it. Plug the dates, the website, the Patreon. I'm out of here.
Also, the thing that made me laugh the hardest is that you didn't say like, "Oh, he's about to come at you." You went, "He's about to fuck you. He's about to have sex with you."
Hey,
in a minute.
in the jungle, you don't have a shot. You don't have a say in
That
it.
ram mating call got me all worked up.
Welcome back. Patreon.com/BeingIanPod. I am so happy to be here. I was not here last week. No touching. And I am so happy for our guests, lifelong pals, the hosts with the most, Kevin Ryan and Henry Foley from
Thank
Are
you.
You Guard?
Thank you for having us down here in the sex dungeon.
Yeah.
I am so happy you guys are here. I got you something when I was in Los Angeles.
Okay.
I hope you like it.
One? You got one?
Well, it's a shirt, and only one would fit them. They didn't have elephant.
Wait, who are you talking about?
It's a shirt that says "No Bozos."
Oh,
very
look at
cool.
that.
Van Halen 1982 tour
Whoa.
shirt.
There you go.
That's
Got it
awesome.
from Amoeba
Very
Records.
sweet.
Thank you very much. That's amazing.
You're welcome.
Can you throw this out for me?
And I have learned to not get you gifts because you do not like
They're
them.
always T-shirts that nobody's gonna wear that look
Hey,
like that.
I'm on her side. I am a publicly very bad gift getter.
Yeah.
Because they're
He's
all
not
very-
going to wear that.
No, we'll leave it in the studio or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I just did? Listen to this genius idea.
Sure.
My stepmom's mother, so my step grandmother, she's a quilter.
I had one of those. Marlene
Quiet.
gave
She's-
me the Deftones Around the Fur album, 1997.
Oh, Jesus.
What the
All right.
fuck?
Don't.
That thing's got some snap to it. That's like a hot dog from Cleveland. A little bit of snap.
Bobby Kelly tased himself on accident and became a different person, and I don't know if he's gone back. I mean, he became like a
tased himself
complete
and
maniac.
tried to wipe it off on Paul Verzi. And Verzi's
Hey, how
going,
you doing, dude?
Verzi's going, Can that thing hurt people? Can you get a heart attack from
No,
it?
but for real, everybody, could that hurt anybody?
it was
You
awesome.
think?
I did it one time to impress a girl in college. It did not work.
On your testicles.
What?
Tased myself.
No
We're at a
way.
house
It's
party.
crazy that it didn't work.
Someone
because-
brought out a gun or a taser. It was a taser prod.
I'd use a gun on
a
myself.
prod,
Yeah, it was like a
cow prod.
not a cow. It was like that. It didn't have the thing. I forget.
I just saw a video the other day where criminals are using them now. The ones that cops use. So instead of walking up and shooting you, or like, give me all your money, they just fucking.
Really?
That's
I
smart.
prefer that. I prefer
Kinda
to
just
just
wake-
be out for the whole
wake
thing.
up a minute later.
Like, all
But
right.
you can't go through their pockets.
Yeah.
You'll get electrocuted.
No, that charge stops at some point.
No, cops get zapped
Yeah, but
all
think
the
about
time.
how many people are just holding their phone, and you're just like, yoink, sell that.
Yeah, but you'll probably short circuit it.
No, that's
It's
not how
it's like
it
an
works.
EMP pulse.
You don't need to be grounded to touch them.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
But I'm gonna
Get
get
one.
my.
I think we can say.
Yeah,
I think we can all say we don't know what the fuck we're talking
listen,
about.
listen to my idea.
I said grounded.
I know. I was like,
I have to say my idea.
What's your idea?
All of the bad shirts that Ian's got me, and all of the band shirts that I got I never wear, I'm
Make a
getting
quilt.
made into a quilt.
very nice.
That's,
That's-
genius.
That's
That's
dead
it.
guy shit, though.
They do it. People
Yeah.
die, and then you make like a quilt out of their clothes.
They've
Creepiest
I have
thing.
made
a
one
blanket
for
made
my
out
it'll-
people.
by the time it's done, Ian will be dead in about a week.
He's
and a
got a
half. It'll be
blanket made out of his
amazing.
dead dad's hair. It's weird. Small. It's more of a pillowcase.
It's a king
Small.
size. No, I have a blanket made out of my dad's old T-shirts.
That's so nice.
No, it's not. It's the weirdest
don't
thing
think
in the
that's
world.
nice?
Some of them
I
have
don't.
stains on them still. It's fucked up. You
This
gotta
is
try
mine or
Wow.
his. Did you wash the shirts, or did
Yeah,
they
my
still
mom
smell
did,
like them?
and then had it made.
That's
Mine's,
really
not a
nice.
great
mine's
blanket.
gonna be all punk. It's not gonna look weird and scary like that. Mine's gonna be like
How do you know
green
mine
and-
looks weird and scary?
It's old man's.
There's probably
clothes.
shirts from like a Elks Lodge or
Yeah.
They're all
something.
Notre Dame T-shirts.
That's awesome. That's a Notre Dame quilt. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, haunted.
That's a good gift to give someone.
I have
When
lube
you're
coming
dead.
out of my vagina.
What'd you say?
I have
What?
lube coming out of me actively because I went to the urologist.
Uh,
Just get the lump checked.
How's the lump?
It's fine. Benign.
Is this a medical podcast we stumbled
Yes.
into here?
But the
Take a look at
woman,
this thing.
so she goes like this. She's like, there's a huge obese woman in the hallway. And I'm like, oh, I bet she's the doctor who's going to finger
Like
me.
Cav obese or Foley obese?
Can we cut that?
I thought that was gonna get a laugh. All right, fuck.
His shirt sucks.
Sorry.
And then
I've been
then
in
I
LA,
open-
so I'm not on New York time yet.
I know, and you were in
God.
full
I will,
act out
we'll
mode.
fly back
also.
over there and you'll still bomb.
My
You can bomb in multiple time zones. That's how bad you are.
Why were you there for so long?
because I love it there.
He's an LA guy.
What were
an
you
LA
doing all? What were
guy.
you doing every
Last
day?
time I said I wanted to move there, he was like, no, I'm in New York.
He said he's like
Oh.
New York doesn't make me happy.
You have a
LA
little
makes
bit
me
of
happy. That's
color
what he
on
just
you.
said.
Thank you.
really?
I got sunburned.
You said to me that you'd never live in LA. I'm a New York guy. I smoke cigarettes. I
would
want to
ne-
kill myself.
I would never move there, but I would live there for a period of time while keeping this apartment.
You're never gonna get rid of
When
this
is
place,
that?
are
When
you?
does that happen?
You've been here for so long.
Uh-huh.
Did you like go to college in this apartment or something?
2007.
yeah, this is where the school was.
It was actually
School's
down here.
upstairs.
He knows a lot of weird people in this neighborhood too. When we were
Yeah.
outside, multiple weirdos rolled by.
Oh,
wanna
dude,
know
tell
what's
me
crazy?
about the guitar.
Wait, I have to tell you something.
Literally, so like we have a pretty big podcast, you know what I mean? So this guy runs up and he's like, "Holy shit!" From the podcast, like the three of us kind of turn, and he only knew Ian, which is fine. But then we're
insane how
sitting
much
there
that
and we're
happens.
like, okay.
But he didn't know what podcast.
He didn't know. He's like, just podcast, and Ian's like,
That's
yeah,
because Ian
man.
does every podcast.
He does do a lot of podcasts.
Yeah.
And so then at one
I'll
point,
be like, I can't do the podcast, and Ian will appear behind me, texting through my fingers, going, Ian will do it.
oh, you did that the other day with fucking Miss Pat, you
Yeah.
wacko.
I love Wyken.
I texted Sagala, hey man, here's this opportunity. Can you do it? And he's like, oh yeah, maybe. Send me the more information. 2 minutes later, Ian's like, you don't text me? You can't text me?
No,
You
with
over
Sagala?
me?
My God.
no, it was a joke because Sagalo was sitting here and he goes, "Oh shit, blah blah blah," and I go, "Oh dude, it'd be funny if I go, hey, is there an opening?" And I sent a picture of me and him together. Entry point as a joke, exit point as
did the
can I
show.
have the job?
Either way, it worked out well. I shoot on Tuesday.
I told Ian that I slept with a guy and I was like, sorry.
15 minutes later, Ian slept with the guy?
No, and I was like, I have to go, dude. And I
Can't
hung
have
up, and
anything.
50 minutes later, he showed up at my apartment and was like, who was it? It was the scariest thing that's
Why?
ever happened.
I thought it'd be a funny bit
He'll go the
because I
distance.
hadn't seen her in a
At
while.
Entry point, funny bit. Exit point. How dare you have any connection with any other
No,
human
no,
being
no, no.
besides me?
I had just gotten in a car accident. We had been talking all the
That's
time.
the biggest just listing tragic things that have happened to you
told
recently.
me-
I
You
just got
told
ran
me
over by a shopping cart.
randomly. You go. Yeah, I ended up fucking some guy this weekend. I'm like, what? What? Tell me what happened. And you're like, I gotta go. Me and John are at the apartment. I go,
Oh
all
yeah,
right.
I had a friend over. He doesn't like that either.
So
He had to
then
come
I
over 'cause
came
friends
over. I had nothing to do, so I came over and I
course
thought it'd
you
be a
did.
funny bit to be like, who was it? That's
And then you were just
funny.
at my house, and I was like, "You have to go."
I came over and I cut off a piece of her hair with some scissors. I thought it'd be a fun bit.
I came in the fire escape. I thought it'd be hilarious.
Did you think that was? I thought it was funny.
I've told multiple people. I think it's funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Did you know that if you're standing facing your apartment, you have two apartment on either side. There's a dog over here. Guess what his name is? 7.
7.
There's a new dog that just moved in. The cutest dog you've ever seen. Its name is 7.
Next to my
Unrelated.
apartment.
Unrelated. On either side, you have a dog named 7 on either side.
How do
Unrelated.
you know about
How
this?
do you know this?
Because I flipped out when I was leaving last week. There was a tiny Frenchie, this big, waddling, could barely even walk. I was picking it up, and I was like, "What's his name?" And he was like, 7. And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "I live right here." And I was like, "Do you know
Whoa.
7?" And he was like, "No, it's just my favorite number."
That's weird.
That's
I'm in
weird.
between 2 7s.
This is a weird block.
This
Yeah.
is a weird
Well, dude,
It's
this
so
chunk
weird.
of block.
The front of the building,
The
it looks like little
funniest thing
Poland or
is
something.
that the guy.
It does.
He comes up and he's like, oh yeah, podcast, blah blah. And he goes, and his girlfriend goes, come on, we gotta go play baseball.
No, he goes.
I
she
don't
goes,
think
"Do-
that was his girlfriend.
She goes, "Do you need anything?" She was a lesbian. She goes, "Do you need anything out of the car?" And he goes, "Nah, I'm good." And he goes, "All right, man, I gotta run. We're playing baseball." And then he ran over to the car and grabbed a guitar case and just walked off. And I was like, "That guy's not
That's
going to play baseball. He's got a
crazy.
guitar."
That is
And I was like, "That would be
Who
one.
I
there-
attract.
That
They're
makes
doing
100%.
something bad.
That makes sense that he only knows. I'm like, Ian, that is a you
Yeah.
fan.
There's
That
heroin
guy
in that thing.
resonates with you for sure.
And then a guy walked by that Ian used to do breaking and enterings with, who had a knee brace on and was walking with a little girl.
he and I became friends because he found me passed out on the street drinking a Four Loko in front of a bar, and he was like, "This guy seems pretty cool." And then we would go around to parties in the neighborhood, and I would steal stuff, and then we would go get coke.
You know what? Maybe you should
I
move
did
to
that
LA.
in college too. My
What kind of
nickname was
coke
Gypsy.
dealer took that kind of trade? Would you go and cash in the?
I wasn't stealing vitamins. I was stealing money
You said
Yeah.
you were going through the medicine drawer.
for me,
Yeah.
Oh,
and then
That's a
stealing
little
the
dabble,
money
do ya?
for us.
I needed
I would
some
steal
deodorant.
iPhone or iPods.
He comes out covered in band-aids. Nothing to see here.
I'm taking off, guys. Nice to meet everybody.
I'm gonna call it early tonight.
He's got pockets of gummy vitamins. I got what I needed, brother.
Hey, where's my Q-tips? All right, see you later. I could have swore I had a bottle of hydrogen peroxide in here.
Covered in Band-Aids.
You stink, Ian. You always have.
Fuck you.
I'd be glad to trade you an 8-ball for this nice water pick.
These monogrammed hand towels. Your initials aren't TJ by any chance, are they?
Kooky patookie over here, man.
So I'm gonna move to LA. No.
Let's see how it goes for a while.
No, don't you tell me to do that.
Whoa.
Don't tell me to move.
Man, that thing scares
Tell
me.
me you want me to stay.
Why you say I need you to
What do you have,
please?
two of
Why
them?
do you both have these?
What you just saw? Why? What's wrong with you?
Yeah. Hey, fat ass.
Fair enough.
You get a glove. Get in the game here. This isn't NPR. This is a goddamn knife fight, dude.
Christ.
Grab
Did
those
someone
wrist
say
knuckles
knife?
and hit somebody. Oh my god.
Whoa. That's a letter opener.
Yeah, it is.
Still works.
I'll still wet you.
Gotta wet you. It's all right, mate. I thought you'd stick one in you.
Ooh, y'all making me sweat.
So do you really want to move to LA?
No. I just want to go out there more. I really enjoy it. I like it out there. The weather's nice.
Did you stay at
The
Jason's?
sun is nice, yes. I eat healthy. I work out. I like driving in a car, blasting tunes. I'm going all over the place, doing everything.
What kind of
And
car
when
did you
I'm
rent?
Here, Volvo. And when I'm here,
Nice.
Weird.
why?
SUV?
Yeah,
Okay.
Hertz
right.
upgrade.
Nice.
And when I'm here, I like
Upgrade
don't
to Volvo.
get
What?
out.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
talking What was it, a bike?
What are you doing there? You're hiking.
I'm hiking.
No,
I'm
LA
going to the
feels a little
park.
like a
I'm
haunted house to
riding
me.
in a swan on the water.
Yeah, but you're not going to be doing that on a
Yeah.
regular Tuesday
I
if
know,
you live there. Your
that's-
problems go with
That's
you.
why I don't want to live there. I just want to go out there more often. It's a nice escape.
Wait for your demons to catch up to LA and then right
Yeah,
back to New
sure.
York.
Yep. Can't catch me.
I
Wait
miss
till
Central
Jason
Park.
is like, you can't stay at my house
Juke 'em,
anymore.
juke 'em, shuck and jive. I'm gonna go up to Wes's for 2 days and turn my phone off and just be in the woods. I need it.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's great.
I don't
ever
believe
do
you
that?
that you'll turn the phone off.
What? Turn my
Call
phone
me
off for
and
2
find
days?
out.
Okay, well,
Hurry up, I can't talk. Don't tell Jordan I answered the phone.
Have you
Yes,
ever
I'll
gone
do
to
the show.
Have you ever gone to the woods alone?
Alone? No, I don't like my house in the
pretending
suburbs.
to be a bear.
You're doing bits.
Is there anything important you have to tell?
You're gonna do that
Mhm.
to the yurt?
Yeah, you want to go?
No.
Oh, okay, I'll go.
There you go.
Now I hide in my own home that I own.
That I like. I respect that.
It's
Yeah.
scared. Do you get
I'm a big
scared? I get
fan of
So
that.
scary.
dude, I live in this like proper suburbs, and it scares the
It's so
shit
Oh,
out
scary.
of
you
me.
have the
no.
house in the
So
woods, you
dark.
mean?
It's deep.
That's
in the
why.
woods.
What do you
Fuck that.
think?
No,
I mean,
The city?
I enjoy hiding in the apartment.
I do that.
I do
Puzzles.
that, and it's not good.
That's the best way to do it.
I love my apartment. You have to love your apartment though.
Yeah.
I do. I've just been here in New York City since I was 18. And I lived in Delaware for like 4 years, but the majority of the time I've been here.
Is that when we met you? When you were
Yeah.
back in back in the Philadelphia
Yeah.
area?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was living in a halfway house
Besides the podcast, why are you staying in New York?
for the podcast.
Really?
No, I love my neighborhood. I like having everything near me.
It can't be guitar guys.
What?
Why you're staying?
Guitar guy, Cracker Jack, the one-legged bandit. What are you holding on to, Ian? Your life sucked. This
Yeah,
place
dude.
stinks.
Stop. This is a good
There's
place.
visible water
we
damage.
did that for the aesthetic.
I don't know. Your bathroom's right there, and the seam in the tape.
Oh!
The seam in the tape runs all the way to
And you
here.
have weird metal doors. It's
Yeah.
very institutionalized.
Also,
It
that
is institutionalized.
I've never seen metal doors in a house.
Yeah.
that
Really?
that stairwell
No.
is very Ukrainian. Just let you
Yes.
know.
I know.
Yeah.
This one is very like
It's very.
you expect to turn the corner and the wall to be missing.
I like this
Doing
apartment.
Zelensky
I,
spots.
yeah.
I like this apartment. It's a 2-bedroom with a sub basement. It's got everything I need. The neighborhood's got everything I got. It's close
Everything
to
I got.
Manhattan.
You did
The neighborhood is
outlast
exactly what
everybody
it
in this
is.
apartment, too.
Oh yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
a good thing.
Are you on the lease here?
He's gotta let go.
The only one, what do you think? The cat's on the
Oh,
lease?
who knows with him?
There is no
Could be
lease.
that guy on the lease. Who knows? I could be on the
How
lease.
much is it a month?
But I just like going to LA because it's a nice way to get some sun.
Sure.
Feels good, change of pace. And I honestly think coming off the road of the highs of the road and then coming back, it's just, anywhere I would come back to is just like
It's gonna be tough.
It would be tough.
Yeah.
But I like going to Los Angeles and seeing I go to Swingers every night. It's my favorite diner there. Every night we all end up at Swingers. You know, I got a lot of music friends out there. I'm there, they show up, really fun. I enjoy it.
Who are your music friends?
Hardcore guys.
Punk
Or
rock.
what is that? Oh, punk rock bands?
Mm-hmm.
Like the
Hardcore.
Ramones?
I hang out with the Ramones.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're all dead.
Why don't you just get a tiny
Just you and his laying
apartment
down in the
here?
cemetery.
We get a studio in Manhattan like they have, but not so big.
What are you talking?
And
Ours
they
is
live
small.
there.
Tiny is an addition to a house in South
Oh
Philadelphia.
yeah, the addition to the house. I just meant the house is big. And then you do that, and then you give.
I
this
don't like
place up.
change. And
I know,
don't
but
like
you have
moving.
to let go of this place. It is so scary. You have to get out of here.
Why, is this neighborhood bad?
This neighborhood's fine.
It's
You just talked about the crimes
She
you
wants
committed
to
here.
change everything about me. Nothing I do is okay.
No, I just think everybody needs to move every few years.
I don't disagree with
if
that.
It's in an apartment.
That's a new change.
I've
That's
You've been here a
only-
long time.
I've only
You're gonna
ever
be that old
lived-
guy living in here. They're going to be delivering you meals on wheels.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
going to be 9
Foley's
cats
going to
in
be
here.
stealing them, cutting them off at the pass. I'll take him into
I'll
him. He's
take
my
that.
friend.
And we could rent a
What do you
little
got, meatloaf
studio
tonight?
in Manhattan and bank there.
Where am I going to live?
Echo
car.
Park.
I would live in Echo Park.
Just fly back once a month. Do the pod.
Yeah.
Knock them out.
Bank.
I
How about going to a therapist and getting on some pills?
How
That
about
might
some,
be-
how about some
pills
Craminol?
aren't working
Really?
anymore.
He's gonna go to LA. He's gonna realize it's a haunted house, which it is. The weird like twilighty vibe that kind of freaks you out after being there for too long. You know what I'm talking about?
It never clicked for me. I never liked it. I
Yeah.
had
I like
fun.
it.
Like
I-
we'll go hang out at the store. get fucked up, whatever.
I like it out there too, to be honest.
I
with
don't. It doesn't click.
I feel like I'm in a movie.
Yes, but that gets weird. You
Yeah.
start to be like, get me out of this. It's Truman Showy.
No.
It's
I like the little neighborhoods and then going down the
Yeah.
like it's a suburban neighborhood and then walking down the end of the street and there's like a coffee shop and
Yes.
stuff like that.
It's nice.
And
but
I
the
like
buildings
driving
are so
through Laurel
short.
Canyon, 60 miles an hour.
That's not. I'm not doing that.
I don't know about all that. I obey the law. I don't know. Yeah, it would just gotta wear thin. Anywhere you
For
are,
me,
wear
it feels
thin.
like everything is synthetic. Like even the walls. in
You
places
wanted to
feels-
move there for a while. You were like, let's
Every
move to
time I go
LA.
through the breakup, I would need to move. I planned an entire Europe tour that I didn't end up wanting to do because I was like, get me out of here. But as soon as I'm like stable, I'm like, okay, I like.
Hey, everybody. Your mental health is important. I said important, but it's important as well. When it costs too much to get help, you suffer. Thankfully, Rula is working to change the game. They'll stick with you throughout your journey, ensuring that you make progress because Rula is on a mission to make high-quality mental health care from a licensed professional easy and affordable. The average copay is just $15 per session. Therapy can put you in the poorhouse, but it's a double-edged sword because you need it in order to grow and move past the things that are keeping you back. And big thing that keeps you back is the price. So Rula is great because the price is low and the effects and rewards are high. Thousands have already trusted Rula to support them on their journey toward improved mental health and overall well-being. Head on over to rula.com/Ian, IAN, to get started today. They ask you where you heard about them. So say you heard from our show, Bein Ian with Jordan. Give us some support for the show and tell them that our show sent you. That's Rula, RULA.com/IAN. Take the first step towards better mental health today. You deserve quality care from someone who cares. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Did you do the European tour?
I postponed it.
Okay.
Yeah. But I do that where I'm just like, I got to move. I mean, I would love living in LA for a time. It just couldn't.
That's
do it
what
for a
I'm
while.
saying. I would go out there for 10 to 12 days.
I can't leave the
I
cellar.
enjoy
The
it.
cellar is.
I like it. I enjoy it. I love it. And then I come back and things are great here, but I like getting out of town every once in a while.
I understand. How often do you have 10 to 12 days off, though?
Yeah.
Probably rarely. With
Well,
like road
I
dates.
had this last weekend was my first weekend off since December. And so I was going to stay in New York. Bobby promised me a gig that fell through, which is kind of why I was staying out there. And it didn't work. So I
Okay.
ended up staying out there anyway. He's in a movie with Green Day, and they're performing at the Palladium for the scene in the movie with like 3,000 people. And they were like, Bobby, it'd be great if you like warmed up the crowd for the shots of the live concert. He goes, no, I don't want to do that. But you know who'd be great? Ian Fidance. Passed my name to the band, the producers, everyone. They're like, oh, we like him. Producers knew me, like me. He's in. And then Bobby goes, I just have to talk to Live Nation and go, are you sure you don't want my like manager or agent? He goes, no, it's easier this way. So he told Live Nation that I wanted $4,000 to like warm the crowd up, and Live Nation
I'll
was
do
like,
it for free.
we
idiot.
don't, no, we're not doing that. And then he was like, okay, so I'm going to go back to them with a new number. And I was like, are you sure you don't want
Give
like
him zero.
anything? Like
He wants 12,000.
And it just, they never got back to him. So
Because of the trans stuff on Twitter.
what?
Well, sometimes they look at Twitter to see if you're going to be a
No.
problem.
No, it was just too much money.
Oh.
Newsflash, you are a problem
Yeah.
on Twitter.
Problem right
Back
here.
and forth. Problem and then a bad
Everyone
one.
on the left hates me. Everyone on the right hates.
Well,
me.
that was-
means I'm doing it right.
It means no one's safe.
That was nice of him to recommend you. So
It
you
was
stayed out
incredibly
there.
nice.
Yeah.
It was very kind, very nice. It didn't happen, and I was kind of grateful for it because it gave me time to like breathe and like I got a ton of shit done.
Walk in the
Laundry.
park and go to the diner and be in the Swans.
Yeah, we know.
Mhm.
Echo in the park.
Yeah, you can always tell someone's not doing great when they list all the things they've accomplished.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I went on the thing,
woke
and then
up,
I
I
went to
brushed
the
my teeth,
store,
I
took a
and,
shower.
and they
No,
just
no.
like they just
I'm
list.
pushing back. I'm
Okay.
doing great.
Okay.
I'm feeling good.
Sure.
What?
What?
What'd you say?
Dirty hand. A
Hey.
man with cats
I washed
Oh.
them.
Cats and smoke
and
fingers.
poop.
Poop. Why
Permanent
poop?
poop hands. 'Cause
No.
He shits his pants every day. He poops all day. He poops
Shit
all
your
damn day. He goes to the bathroom to poop. He comes out 3 hours later. What are you doing in there? How are you in there so long? Your poop's coming out of your butt. Your
It's
body's.
not
You're pooping out of your
on
own
my
body.
hands, but a few times it has gone up my back.
Do you take your rings off when you wash your hands?
No.
No.
Do you ever take them off?
Mm-hmm.
When he eats too much when he eats.
What?
Gets
He
me
always
bloated.
is like, I ate too much meat and cheese. I have to take my rings off. And he says it so many
That's
times.
hot, dude.
Yeah.
It's
No
so
wonder you're killing it
disgusting.
with the ladies. I had too much cheese.
Sometimes I have too
my
much
fingers
salt.
are swollen.
I called Jordan. I go, I had too much salt and I can't take my rings off. She goes, put your hands above your head. So I'm walking around my hotel room like this.
Charcuterie board, Ian.
You just got married?
Yeah, I got married in December.
In Hawaii.
Yeah.
Wedding gift.
Auto
That
blow.
shirt for you.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
This is for you and your wife.
Yeah. No bozos.
Appreciate
How
it.
was the wedding? Was it crazy?
It was good.
Really?
Yeah. When's your birthday?
May 28th?
Happy birthday, buddy. I got
That's
you some.
good.
That's for all of us.
That's wheeling and dealing.
Why would you buy this, Ian?
Because it's a phrase
No,
they
yes.
say on the show.
Oh, you say no
Yes.
bozos?
We say bozos.
Yeah.
It's a
Bozos.
stretch.
It's like
Yeah.
a.
Yeah.
Okay.
It made me think of them. I like giving people gifts.
No, that's better.
I got stuff to do after this. Can you just mail that to the studio for us? I'm
hate
serious.
all of
I
you.
got. We can't be running around with a
No,
T-shirt.
that's my problem. He's like, why didn't you take your t-shirt? I'm like, because I have a life to live.
I'm a performer.
I can't wait till I'm dead and you
Me too.
all realize
We'll put that in the. We'll put that
how
on the.
much you
Fingers
miss
crossed,
me.
Ian.
We'll put that shirt on the quilt.
I'm kidding, Ian. I love you, and you're doing great. I'm
we
sorry.
love you. We don't want you to move to Los Angeles.
I
but if
wouldn't
that's
mind
what
it.
you
I
want
think
to
if
do,
it's good for you, I think it'd be great.
Yeah, I don't want to move there. I just want to go.
can we
out
come
there.
out there and stay with you?
Yes,
I get.
I will ask Jason.
Yeah. Also, in this world, you're not living by yourself in an
Dude,
apartment.
I love it there because I'm staying at a friend's house.
Yeah.
I'm renting a car. I don't have any like actual like.
Yeah, you'll
thought
be
you were
in some
gonna taste.
motel in fucking Encino or something.
Yeah, with
like
a
that.
dead body
I was
floating in
staying
the pool.
in Encino.
Yeah,
I loved it.
you're gonna be like that lady on Seinfeld. Like, don't go out there, Kramer.
Yeah. Is Jason in the same place with the pool?
New place with a pool.
Must
Oh,
be
yeah,
nice.
you're just-
Yeah, you're not gonna have the
living-
pool.
That's the thing. When I go out there, I get a distorted view.
You
View
just
of
go
what that
naked
is,
into
yeah.
Jason's pool. Isn't that crazy? Every morning we jump naked into his pool.
Mhm.
I think it's a breach.
Cool. No.
I'd be so mad if I had a pool and you would just get your butthole in it
I
immediately.
mean, your
every
butthole.
morning.
I understand your butthole's in it though.
Your butthole's
know,
in it.
I
Your,
know.
I get what you're not
your
wrong.
penis
There's
is
just
in
a
it.
lot of
That's the
gall.
vibe over there,
There's
though,
a lot of
right?
gall to
Yeah.
sweat
Yeah,
all night.
he's a
sweats all
fun-loving
night.
guy.
Yeah.
Love Jason Ellis.
It's the same thing as wearing a fucking bathing suit, you prude. You're in the pool. Your shit's in there already.
Yeah, but it's contained.
You just have a
No.
butt plug in. It's the same thing.
Yeah. And then I float.
And I'm diving for dildos.
Okay, so anyway, I went into the doctor's and
Yeah,
I thought
tell
it was
us
this
about
big
your
fat
vagina.
hog. And then the door closes and then they open the door and it's the hottest woman I've ever seen. And she's like, hi, I'm going to
Really?
do your urology appointment. I was like, okay.
All right.
And then I took off my pants and underwear and I was like, oh shit.
And that's what she said too.
I have full.
That's a lot of
I have
bush.
full bush.
No.
Full bush
Is
had
it-
not groomed because
Wow.
I've been going
Like
through a hard
bush
time.
down leg.
I don't get bush down leg, but beard. Beard. You know what I mean?
Like that?
Yeah,
Beard.
like that.
Like if under there was labia, yeah.
You have a soul patch?
No, I wish it was a soul patch. It was beard, dude.
Like
it
a
was
bass
neck
player
beard.
in the early
It was neck
2000s?
beard.
You got nacho cheese in it?
and then she had to stick her hand in there, but she was talking to me and she was a little bit like manic and she was just like fucking me with her hand over and over. It was crazy. And I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And she's like grabbing the cyst and pulling on it. And I'm like, oh, and she's talking to the lady and she's like, it's a centimeter. It's movable. And I was like, I don't know if it's movable. And then I'm up like this. And then she stops and she's talking to me about it. And she's like, it's totally fine. It's just like a normal thing. It's just a little ball, whatever. But her face is right here in my, like she's talking and I'm like, I can't, there's no way to close my legs because she's in there
Uh-huh.
the entire, I mean, it was like
I don't know
15
how you
minutes.
do that.
Isn't that
It's
insane?
a
So
lot.
you have a little cyst down there? You okay?
Totally fine.
Huh.
You
You
heard
gonna
what-
get taken out?
No, she said we
No,
can
I'm
take
just
it
going to
out.
have a hot lady play with it every couple months.
It was so awful.
Oh, it's making
Apparently,
my
it's
skin
a
crawl.
there's a groin ligament that goes down here and
Ugh.
it creates
How did it come to fruition?
It just it's very normal.
I had a little
Okay.
bump
Very
on my
normal.
at the outside of my butthole.
Yeah,
Like where the calamari is, like where the like the drum.
that's a hemorrhoid
I thought it was.
polyp.
Do you need to
Something.
rub a band to tie it off?
Huh?
Hmm?
No, it's not out. It's in. It's like right below the skin. It just went away.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Did
is
it
just,
migrate to your lip?
That thing is throbbing, dude. Bum, bum,
killing
bum,
me.
bum.
Woo!
Play the
It
Jaws
hurts.
theme song right now.
Hurts so bad.
I
It
have
hurts?
lidocaine. Do you want some lidocaine?
No, I take pills for it. I
Oh.
just went to the dermatologist and got pills just in case I got one.
And he went, gross. Your diagnosis is Charles Grody.
And the
First
doctor
off,
said,
ew.
"Goo."
Yikes. I guess we're not making out, huh?
Want to find another form of payment, Mr. Foley. Wow. Ow. Oh my
God, this is like-
Yeah, this is like a weird version of Sesame Street.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing.
Just your life.
I hit my elbow.
I saw it.
Your funny bone?
My funny bone.
Huh.
And I'll be there this weekend, Kansas City. Whatchamacallit? So your cyst is fine,
This
but
is
your
fine.
vagina's goopy right
But it was
now.
crazy because she was grabbing it and pulling a little. Listen. to me.
Yeah.
How does that?
And
What
then
do you
I
mean?
felt it all the way up here.
Wait, I don't understand. Is it like out
Okay.
there?
Vagina, you go like this, reach in to the side, and I'm like, there's like a ball there. There's like a weird little ball. Like it's like it feels almost like
Does it feel like the cervix?
you would never feel it. Like anybody who's had sex with me
Oh,
or
but
figured
you
me
can
had never
grab
I
felt
would
it.
feel it.
No, I've
I
fucked
wouldn't.
with it, so I can grab her like that, and that's what she was doing. Yeah,
That's gross.
but it feels. Anybody else would be like, that's like a gland or like very. But I was like inspecting, and I was like, that's not over there, and I was obsessing, and then I kept fucking with it.
I did that with my on the right side, on the right testicle at the top of the one olive. There's like a little thing.
Spring. That is
Something.
the epididymis.
Yeah.
I have chronic epididymitis. It
I
gets
thought-
swollen, and I have to get cortisone shots in my spine. And if that didn't work, they were going to have to remove it.
But I was playing with that for like 2 months. Like, this is something.
It's like a spring.
And then the doctor was like, nah, it's nothing.
Yeah,
It's
that's the
normal.
epididymis.
wow.
There you go.
Chronic epididymis. Epididymitis.
You're a catch.
Anyway, I had
Reel me
lesbian
in,
sex
Kev.
today.
So your vagina's okay.
Well, there was
then.
a certain point where I was like, "Bitch, you're gonna like hit the G spot here."
Were you? Did it feel all right? Did
there
it
was
feel
a
good?
moment where
There's
I was
a
like,
moment
"Bro,
where you were like,
ask that
whoa.
lady to leave. This is weird."
Oh.
She was hot too.
She was so hot. She was hot, but she
Compare
also was like,
her to someone
you know
we
how
know.
doctors usually are like gross and kind of slow with their movements,
And,
and,
like,
it makes you feel
sterile.
queasy. She was like, and I was like, "Oh my!" Like she was almost like aggressive in a
Wow.
hot way. It was crazy.
Show us on Kevin.
Kevin,
I
Kevin's
didn't
butthole.
shave, but all right. If you guys insist,
dude, it was.
I'll show you
rough.
my cyst. Yeah, that's a lot. I get freaked out in those. I'm going to doctor's appointments with my wife who's pregnant and a lot of legs open kind of stuff.
Mm.
And it's just not my. It's a lot. You're
I
just
that an
know.
like,
every
You love-
time
you
thing
don't
at
love
the visit?
vagina. He loves
it
cock.
depends.
You
There's
heard
a
it here
lot of
first.
doctors you got to go to. A lot of things, and it's just a lot of checking
Vagina.
stuff out. And I'm.
Huh.
They're
It's just-
looking
Did
in
it ever
there.
catch you by surprise?
They're looking in. They're looking in.
Well, they're not like.
They're not like, hello,
Why are
hello,
they-
hello,
the baby's
hello.
eye rolls up.
Hey, I'm sleeping in there.
Yeah.
Why? What are they?
They
They're
just
seeing,
they're checking stuff. I don't know.
And
Listen,
she wants
I,
you there.
I go. I'm a
Can
supportive
you not
father.
be so medical when you talk about it?
I don't know. They're looking at
About.
stuff.
Wow, and it grosses you out to see it.
It doesn't
examined.
gross me out. It's just like
A lot.
I assume if I told my wife, "Hey, come to the doctor with me," and I walked, he just started wailing on me, she'd be a little taken back
Yeah,
as well. You know,
yeah.
just like, what the fuck? This is
Yeah.
quick. You know what I mean? I might be a bit. Write that
Hey,
down.
Addie, can you hold my hand in the dark?
Doctor's just just wailing on me.
Have you guys had your prostate checked?
By a couple people.
That's,
I'm
why-
gonna need a second opinion.
Unofficially.
that's in his Tinder bio.
Have you?
I have, yeah. I had a swollen prostate for a while.
Yeah, you fucking.
really?
I had
course.
prostatitis.
Man, you got
You got a lot of
itis,
itises, dude.
I got it. It's when your prostate swells and it
From
makes
what?
you pee a
From
lot.
Sex with.
No,
Oh.
you wish. No, it just gets that
I
way.
wish very much not. I wish it would all go away.
What is your wish for me?
Here's what I wish.
Mhm.
Like a lady who's in marketing,
Ugh,
but like
It's not what he likes, though.
that sounds so boring, George.
All right, a guy who's in marketing.
a guy
Now
who's
we're
in marketing.
talking.
That's fine.
Oh, and his name's Chrisley.
A lady who works for like an app that like
Why are you describing the most boring sounding people
Okay,
for
okay.
me?
How about
He's a punk rock guy. He's a rock and roll kid. Let him have his fun.
He's
doesn't play
42.
any music. He doesn't play music.
I'm in my 40s. Whammy ball.
You
That is
know,
weird.
Just because you tell stage jokes on stage holding the mic like this, that doesn't make you a rock star.
That is weird that you don't sing or play guitar or anything
Yeah.
like that.
It's funny you say that.
He's a
because
poser.
in Salt Lake City, Utah,
I did
April
karaoke.
4th and 5th, I am singing vocals on a band's track for the new album. Spent, shout out, great Salt Lake City hardcore. And I sang vocals on a United Kingdom Manchester band going off on their album.
I
So I'm
stand
singing
corrected.
more.
Okay.
I got nothing on that.
Yeah.
More at 11.
What say you?
Going around and harassing every band you're going sing. I could sing a little.
I have not harassed anyone. They asked me, and I did ask one friend. And they said they were busy.
I did call 37 times.
I wish I could play guitar. I used to. Can't really remember anything but the beginning to songs.
What about like a veterinarian?
Yeah, what about a bartender or something like that?
Yeah. What about a lady
Oh
who
yeah,
works with
bartender.
What's wrong with
He
that?
don't
I'm a
drink.
fucking alcoholic in recovery. I don't want to be around that. I don't want to
All
All
have
right,
someone.
hey,
coming home.
guy, relax. I
Do
stand
you date?
corrected. I'm
Do you
sorry.
date ladies that drink?
I try not to.
Okay.
I don't.
What
like
about
That makes
somebody who
sense.
works in recovery?
Yeah, I got a lot of friends in
Yeah,
recovery.
right.
Yes. What about
Fuck
an
that.
MSW? What about a therapist?
No, I don't
No.
need them to
Oh,
fucking
listen,
figure
she
me
does
out.
somatic therapy, studies the body, tantric even. Tantric
Ooh,
lady.
all right.
Yes.
Kama Sutra.
Yes.
Is her name Terry? Tantric Terry?
But she's a little stinky, but in a hippie way, not in a
In a
slut
crunchy way.
Yeah, she's a little crunchy.
Wait, why do you like crunchy?
No, this is what
Look at him. The guy's a Dorito over here.
I'm crunchy enough, Henry. No, this is-
being cheesy.
Fucking Chester over here.
Start dating Chester Cheetah. Ian, get out of my asshole, man. Put some pants on.
Every vision of a woman for me from you is so off.
Okay, what about
I like your taste in ladies.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Henry.
everybody
you.
likes his taste in ladies?
Oh yeah,
You
interesting.
give them money once a month. You know?
I buy them things.
I mean, that's crazy. Oh, what about somebody who doesn't have to, get tested every 3 to 5 days? What about somebody who
What
For
about somebody
COVID.
who treats you the way you deserve to be treated, or
Aw.
somebody that listens to you, your desires, your needs, and wants?
Shut up.
Who's interested in the things you have to say and doesn't just put you on the back burner and sees you when you want to see them? What about that for you?
I
What
do
do you
got to
think
give
of
it.
that?
I do got to give
Well,
Ian
I
that.
didn't even realize that's what you were doing.
What?
Pretty good.
What does that
Thank
even
you.
look like? A guy like you who's like, I love you so much, and then you're DMing porn whores all the time? That's not good.
I have no one that I am loyal to, so I can DM whoever I want.
Literally every man who's like, I'm all about you, babe. I bought you a necklace. They're all in the DMs being like, I'm
No,
all about your ass.
Not when I'm in it to win it with one fucking person.
I've been there when you were in it to win it with one fucking person and you were snooping around on CAC.
And that was 5 years ago.
When you were in it to win it with somebody who was 5 years ago.
And that was a different time.
It was the year
I was
2000,
35.
2020.
I'm 40 now.
You were
It's all
35.
grown up.
I'm all grown up. You were saying you like me?
What? Please tell me you like me. Remember, I cut you off right before you were about to tell me how cool I am.
to tell me you like me, Henry.
Let's go back
I
to
love
what
you.
you were saying?
I think you're great.
Would you be happy if Ian and I dated?
I would love that. You have a house.
I could not do it.
No,
Somebody-
he's the size of a
I couldn't.
house.
No, with them two, I couldn't deal with. If I had to deal, I work
I
with
thought
the
you were
one.
just taking yourself out. I will not be participating.
Oh, no one asked, and I'm going.
Yeah.
No. Listen, I could not have.
You would
sex
have
with
to
you.
marry us.
No, I'd have to. There's dude to
And come on
insert.
the honeymoon. Huh?
I already have. You're already in my. We're in each other's lives too much. We're in each other's lives a lot, not too much. To
How do
then
you guys,
insert
how do you
him
guys
in.
balance that out?
What?
Being around each other.
Well, we
all the
just
time.
so we were together all day,
Sex.
right? And then we got in the
Sex
car
is
and
hot.
did not speak for 35 minutes on the ride over here.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Take break.
That's great.
No, what I was gonna say is you care about him, so you want him to have something safe and something good.
I want a girl that doesn't have borderline personality disorder.
I mean,
Well,
Well,
you
you
and I
all
could
do.
never
we're all crazy.
I just want a girl who's not gonna flip her lid on him and then go around to the world and say that he's an abuser or some shit.
What I was going to
And
say,
these crazy whores be doing that. They're
You-
dangerous.
you both want these things for each other,
Yes.
but yet you both are attracted or are involved in things that are tumultuous and all that kind of stuff.
yeah.
That's what we're here to do. We're here to break ourselves.
What?
That's what we're supposed to
Like
do.
on the planet?
Like,
Yeah.
In the world?
What?
You want to have what I'm saying is you each want the other to have like the perfect relationship.
Yes.
But both of you are not in perfect relationships.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's just human nature. That's the way we
But
are.
you're in a good one.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh,
That's a big jump.
You don't really know
okay,
him
that
too
is-
well, do
okay,
you?
that's good. It's tumultuous?
I'm crazy too. What do you
Okay,
mean?
okay.
Yes.
All right.
These are the two craziest people you'll ever
What
fucking
the
meet.
fuck?
Do
That's
you think we're all
wild.
friends because we're all
Yeah.
level-headed?
Do you think I'm going home and cutting the grass and making dinner and all that
Yeah.
stuff? No.
Shit, dude. Fuck. That was perfectly
Whoa.
timed.
God,
God.
you like collectively got all of us at the same time. I didn't even get shocked, and I feel it.
I think if Foley could jump, he would have jumped.
I know. I haven't moved once.
He's like, what, huh?
I'll take the electrocution. I'm not moving.
That's just putting his heart back in rhythm.
Woo.
Ooh,
like,
I feel like $1 million.
Just save me a trip to the cardiologist. I can skip my rosuvastatin for the month.
You did a full cartoon.
That
There's like
scared
a
the
cartoon
shit out of
dust
me.
That-
ball.
Well,
I
you
mean,
get like
dude,
outward
that
with it.
was-
You wipe with it. And I
That
don't
was
know.
high five. That was
Feels like
I
a wand
mean,
or something.
That really was a whoosh. Just everyone.
Yeah, we're all crazy.
Very much
That
so.
makes me feel better.
And I
thought-
think
thought
everybody
you were
is.
preparing
You
steaks.
show me a perfect relationship and I'll show you one that is not.
Hey, Hamlet, shut up.
Did you say ham?
Talking honey baked?
Hamlet a small ham?
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me a sandwich.
You thought he was going home and cooking steaks?
Yeah.
I do.
He's
And you
eating
have
out of
a
the
pregnant
trash.
wife? You're going to doctor's appointments?
Yeah, that's, I mean, okay.
Yeah,
You
but
just went to a doctor's
I almost
appointment.
fought a guy in Sherman-Williams the other day.
yeah,
I've gotten in a screaming match with you.
yeah.
Like, what are we talking about? Me and you have been in a verbal argument in a place of work.
Where people just had to slowly back away from us. We're just like, ooh,
I mean, normal isn't.
What happened in Sherwin-Williams?
This fat guy was not helping me. This guy was really giving me fucking attitude.
It's just fully just
We
like,
had
I'm your
dinner
friend,
reservations.
man.
Eggshell white. Boom. I picked it out for you.
I'll be in the car. I'm going to go order, get some apps on the table at least. You're going to be here all night. Nah, he's crazy.
You got into a fight with a guy.
I did it. He wasn't helping me. I'm in there. We're painting the fucking nursery in the house. I mean, we're picking 30 different colors of blue. I don't really give a shit. It's like
China silk. It's a good blue.
we went with like
Check it
blue azul, out of something like that.
Blue Azul,
Oh,
just
blue,
blue and then
blue.
Spanish. Blue.
Ah, gracias.
Thank you,
De
gracias.
Whatever, and he just was being a fucking cocksucker when I walked in there. He was just being rude. He didn't say hello or anything, and then he was like making me read the numbers to him because he didn't want to waddle his fat ass back around the counter to pick up the chips that I had left there. So I was like, all right, it's the two whites were decided. I'm like, it's number 5643 and 5642. And he goes, one at a time. And I was
Oh.
like, now that's what sets me off.
Yeah, same.
And
Ooh.
my wife knows that. And the only thing that if I was alone, it would have been a thing. But she started laughing, and then that makes me go, like, she's like pissing her pants laughing.
Oh, good.
Because she knows, she's like, this is his nightmare. So then
Yeah.
her laughing, I get to see myself of like, oh, you're about to act like a fucking
And you did it?
cartoon. And I didn't. I just pulled back.
See,
I
that's
passed him
what I
aggressive. He was
want.
like, you're
I
welcome.
want-
And I think I said, I don't work here.
I want someone.
That was fair
That's
enough.
good.
Assertive.
I want someone to like soothe me and calm me down when I start to get wound up like
Dude,
that.
I asked a guy to go outside the other day. I was like, let's
To fight?
Yeah, I was like,
Okay.
let's fucking go outside.
What? Why? Who?
And it was this guy. I had Coyote with me, and he was like, "You can't have a dog in here." And I was like, "She's service." And then he like muttered
She's in the
something.
military.
She's literally like a tiny little.
Jordan
kid.
starts doing this.
Just
What'd you
got
say?
back from Iraq.
You look like a handsome man.
But the dog shit pisses me off because like, why do you care? I was like standing there for 4 seconds, and people will just find a way to be like, no, and she's freaking tired.
What
like,
was
just
it?
let
What
go.
kind of building was it? What
It was a dog park playground.
Oh.
And I went into the indoor space to go get Jake and my other opener and be like, let's go, boys. And I just went in to be like, I'm ready to go. And he was like, and I was like, what'd you say? I'm sorry. And he goes, what? And gets in my face like that and has this big beer. And I almost punched the beer. And then Jake taps me and I like settle back down. I was like, hey, why don't we should talk outside. You want to talk outside? And he was like, no. And the boys were like, Jordan, stop doing this. And I was like, no, we should have a chat. Just you and me. Let's step outside. And then we got outside, and Jake was like, "What are you thinking
That's
is
crazy.
going to happen?
You're gonna get them beat up.
And why are you giving like
Yeah,
an
seriously,
old
you're not
timey,
gonna
like,
get hit, and they're gonna suffer the consequences.
I know, but you can't.
And
stop
those
it.
two
You
little
black
guys
out.
need to get on each
No, I
other's
had a whole
shoulders to
plan.
make
I
one
had a whole
big guy.
plan.
I don't know who it is.
I was going to utilize all the boxing. I had a whole idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, she can throw hands.
He just looks funny with your hair all up like that. Yikes.
Dude, I met Krusty the
Professor
Clown.
Screwballs.
I met
Clown?
Krusty the Clown at Universal Studios, and I totally reverted back to childhood. And I swear to God, I went, I'm a stand-up comedian too. And then I hugged him.
Oh,
Somebody get this freak off of me.
Hey, kid, I'm not real.
Oh my God.
it's just like a 16-year-old
Yeah.
in there
Yeah, it's a Mexican
who
guy.
has to go to therapy. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Blue azul.
You guys are quick. You guys are quick as fuck.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, whatever.
That's crazy that you did that. Did the girl that you were fucking see that?
Yeah, she thought it was cute.
Really?
Yeah.
She liked that you hugged Krusty the Crab? Krusty the Crab?
Krusty the Crab.
Why is his name
Yeah.
Krusty Crab and it's Krusty the Clown?
No, she's also been molested. So we
Oh,
totally
okay,
get
okay,
it.
okay.
I'm
Did you
kidding.
trauma bond, molest
I'm
bond?
kidding.
You
I
trauma
I
bond us.
said it for a joke.
Okay, I apologize.
Hey, guy, relax.
Take it easy. Put the taser down, man.
About the fucking
She
Sherman
just asked
Williams
you a
shit.
question.
Fucking copping a dude with me? You invite me here and you fucking cop a dude with me? I'll have Jordan go outside and kick the shit out of you.
I didn't know you had the rage thing. That's good.
Oh, no, it's very. Oh, like,
On planes? You ever get on planes?
yeah. Yeah, the same thing of like, guy, there's nowhere to go. Like to stand the night. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get super angry on planes. Sometimes a stewardess. Sometimes there'll be a full stewardess fight.
I don't do that at all.
Me neither. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
no,
would never get in
it's
front of
just
somebody
like-
while they're at work.
Yeah, I haven't been molested.
I don't even like Krusty the Clown.
What about when you fall asleep and the stewardess starts shaking you awake to put your? Does that ever happen?
I don't really sleep on planes. When I do, it's we fly next to each other. It's not a good.
And you're sleeping on his chest.
No, I like. I start like open mouth snoring real quick.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
sleep that much, but
Wait, why do they wake you up for dinner?
What?
no, her dog's going crazy.
Yeah, her dog's fucking biting someone's
They don't
jugular.
wake you up for dinner. But they don't say, excuse
The
me.
air
ma'am,
marshal has
it's,
drawn down.
Ma'am,
Wait, if
your
your
dog's
seat's back, they'll
biting
be
a
like,
child's
"Wah!"
face off.
They always wake me up for dinner.
One
I know
time,
I'll lose it if I wake up.
Yeah, because
They
you have a
wake you
sign
up?
on your seat. Please wait.
If you
for
walk
dinner.
by me, I'll fucking crash his plane.
I have it written on a T-shirt, like "Do not resuscitate." I'll have the chicken. It's written on my chest.
And his as well. It's an arrow pointing to me.
You have a big necklace with your food allergies on it.
Kosher meal, please.
they always
Wait,
walk
you'll
past
fall
me.
asleep on the plane and the dog will be running around?
No, she sleep too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So why do they wake you up?
Because my seat's back or whatever the fuck.
You're not following the rules. Listen, I also
Gotcha.
am a rule follower. There's a set of this
I'm
is
not a rule
society.
You're a
you got to
seatback
follow
person?
the rules.
What do you think about this? Riddle me this. You're in zone 1.
Yeah.
The whole you
Diamond medallion. How you doing?
Yeah, same.
Hey,
Same.
all right,
And
Diamond.
You're not.
Yeah, I am
And
Diamond.
What? You're Diamond.
Yes,
Good job.
idiot.
Well, then I need
And
something
I know,
higher
me
than
too,
that.
Me too. Me too. No, but that don't show us.
Flew Delta 1 today.
What about this? You get late. You flew Delta 1. They upgraded you. Hell yeah, dude. That's sick. That's why you're in a good mood. Okay. And then they go and you show up late and they've
Wait,
already
this is a good
started
mood?
boarding. Do you jump the line?
Listen, showing up late is insane. We're like the first
Yeah, we don't do
2
that
people
either.
on the plane.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
We're
Wait,
regimented.
repeat this?
We
Repeat
travel
this?
like
She's saying if like she's zone 1, but she gets there when they're doing zone 5, she'll just go straight up.
But here's the thing: if there's is there the carousel? Is there the lanes for zone 1 still?
There's a lane, but everybody started to kind of
There's
fill.
Nobody really uses
Yeah.
them.
There's sky priority lane. If
Yeah,
you're
that's
sky priority. You're allowed to
If that's
do
sky
that.
priority lane is you don't. The rule, my understanding, you don't have to wait in line. And yes, I will.
My
flex
rule
that.
is
Yeah, same.
I bring a
priority.
cane.
But I got screamed
then
at by a guy.
By a,
We got into a huge fight. He's yelling at me, "You can't jump the line just because you're da." And then they ended up moving him next to me.
oh,
Isn't that brutal?
that's no good.
How was
Yeah.
that flight?
It was okay because I made amends. I apologized, just like I did with you. I went,
What's that say?
You know, huh?
Current status.
No flight
Diamond.
limit.
Dumb faggot with small.
Please
cock.
don't hurt my family.
He's so bad on planes. He farts and it's like really.
I couldn't imagine.
I
No,
get
it's
really bad
so
gas on
bad.
flights.
One time we got off
Airplane
and Ethan was
farts.
like legitimately about to quit.
Yeah, Ethan
Like,
was
he
like
was so
ang-
upset.
he was like ratting me out to other people.
Dude, he was like in pain. He got off the plane and was like, I don't want to talk.
Sometimes
I don't
I
want to
just
talk.
have really bad gas on flights. I try to get up.
Everybody
and go to the
does. It
bathroom,
reduces
but-
the air pressure. It reduces
So how
the
do
air
you
to
deal
pressure.
with it?
What you do
I
is you
fart, but I don't eat shit for breakfast.
you sneak one out to see if it smells. If it doesn't, have at it.
Do you know?
If it does,
Dude, I get headaches from looking out the side of my eyes. Like, are they looking?
It's bad. And all your friends are bad.
I'm lucky I can let 1 or 2 go because they're going to suspect him.
Oh yeah.
I'm just going to go.
I have the dog. I go, I'm sorry, she's
Yeah.
gassy.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
hate me. Just
Yeah,
as much
no,
as if
I'm
it was
just
my
like,
own
yeah,
ass.
does anyone else smell that?
disgusting.
I shit my pants.
Does anyone else smell that I shit my pants?
Did anybody shit my pants?
Hey, somebody shit in my pants.
Yeah.
So he said.
It's bad. You have to deal with your gastrointestinal issues.
I know. Well, it was really bad in LA because I was, you know,
Wait, what are those boots?
I know.
Those are those.
like
oh,
these?
I told him to get them because he was wearing faggy.
it looks like a
I wore
Costanza when
her
he goes to the
boots.
wedding.
I wore her boots.
you
and
wore
she
my
said
high
I
heel
looked,
boots
I looked hot, taller, so I went out and bought these
immediately.
immediately.
Those
that
are
day.
like soldier boots.
they're Vans.
They're desert.
They
shoes.
are.
Yeah, they're
Vans?
Vans Gore-Tex.
Huh.
I call them my Air Afghanistan.
Air Benghazi.
Taliban's?
Air Benghazis.
yeah. My Air Iraqi freedom.
Okay, sorry, I derailed. That was the first time I noticed them.
Obviously, Air ISIS. Let's relax.
That's pretty good.
Okay?
That's pretty
Whoa,
good.
that's all right, yeah.
Air Mujahideen.
Ooh.
What is,
What are you guys, Carson? That guy just hit you with a fucking cue card. That's great. Oh, more from Kevin and Henry later. That is fucking crazy.
Whose Goverty's doing this?
I mean, that was professional,
He's
but
letting us know that it's. You guys said you had an out.
no,
Yeah.
don't hit me with an out. You guys started 20 minutes late.
It is funny. Every time you hold up the time, we'll go like this. 60 minutes is how long? Wow. That's a good 6, Ethan. You drew a really pretty one today. Anyway,
Thank you, buddy.
thanks for not.
I thought he was going to do like a stretch. Our next guest is late or something like that.
Rihanna is stuck in traffic.
We'll be right back with Tom Cruise.
Hi, I'm Tom Cruise.
All right. Any big news?
None that's fit to print.
God, I wish you would just be open about it. I wish you just talk about
He
it out in the
doesn't
open.
like this.
Why not? What's the podcast if it's not your sexcapades?
I'm more than my sexcapades.
That's okay. And I'm more that my moms are gay and I'm not.
That was like a riddle.
That's
Is the? Oh, that's a
It
fun.
is a riddle. It's a riddle every day.
We have these couches in the studio, I think.
Yeah, something similar. It sounds like you two are doing good.
Yeah, it sounds like you guys really got your head screwed on tight over here. A lot of stuff.
Too tight.
Quick, tase him.
Can't get the helmet off.
Help! Stop! I'll kill you. I will hit you with this hammer. All right. Yeah.
You literally handed me the taser at the beginning.
To do it to them.
What's that hammer for anyway? It's a weird
It's
hammer.
a finishing hammer, no?
It's a finishing hammer. No?
Can't come without it.
I can't come without this thing 6 inches on my ass.
Yeah, see what happens is I'm about to come and you whack me in the head with this blackout and I can finally ejaculate with a woman.
I come out of my ears.
Finishing hammer.
You're on the plane with it.
Why do you have this?
Honestly, my mom found it and I think she left it. I don't know.
No,
Mom
it's
brought a
been here
hammer
from
up,
But
your-
I'm gonna oh really?
I think it's for like
she was down here.
It's for like finished
Well, I'm gonna keep it in my
surfaces.
pocket to beat the fuck out of someone if they're trying to fuck with me on the street.
Yo.
That's
always
a good
do
weapon,
this.
though,
Yeah.
because
It
nobody,
is.
What are you, like
nobody
one
will
of the
say
warriors
it's illegal.
now?
Dude, relax.
What? This is bad.
If you had to choose one weapon in if you had to choose one weapon in an apocalypse,
Hey, this
what would
ain't
it be?
LA,
Not a
huh?
gun.
hammer,
No.
knife,
Knife.
bow and arrow.
Go old school.
Did you just get hit with a tranquilizer
Incendiary
dart?
device.
Bow and arrow. You look like you're having a corner. Hammer. How much time do we have left? Someone hit me with a cue card. Where am I at this weekend?
I didn't say name as many as you can think of. Bow and arrow. Rubik's cube. I'm on it.
Rock and a.
What?
More of a crossbow, man.
What's the thing that David and Goliath
Crossbow's
used?
a good one.
Slingshot.
Slingshot.
That's what you'd like?
I think I would do baseball bat with nails sticking
That's
out
not a
of it.
slingshot. That's
Wow.
yeah,
That
that'll
is
get
good.
you.
I think
That'll
in
brain
an
you.
apocalypse without a gun. Wow. I would do a
Poison bomb. What is it called?
That's not a thing.
poison. I would do a poison bomb.
What are the
I'm
things?
gonna get you with
You
my
know,
hammer
What are
gun.
those things called? Snake bomb.
Stink bomb.
Stink
Smoke
bombs.
bomb.
Smoke bombs.
But the ones
Smoke,
that hurt your
flashbang.
eyes.
A flashbang.
Yeah, flash.
Poison
gas.
bomb.
Tear gas.
tear gas.
Tear gas.
I would do brass knuckles on this hand
no,
and
one I said.
Donatello's bow staff.
That's not a thing.
Yeah, it is.
That's the same as snake bomb.
No, bow staff is a thing.
Bow staff is a sword.
I know. A guitar and the
Why, you play
neck
baseball?
is
A gun.
is a gun.
A guitar.
And when I play an E chord, it fires.
Everybody around me dies.
That's what I do.
I've thought about this a lot because I got that house and I'm like, what can I use to protect myself? It's not a gun because I can't have a gun because I'm worried I'll, you know what I mean? Shoot
You
yourself.
should get a
Sure.
gun. Every American should have a shotgun and a handgun.
I can do shotgun because you can't reach it around.
If I was, I'll tell Kurt
Well, they
Cobain
have
that.
Yeah. I mean,
Tell
you can
Courtney
definitely
Love that.
pull the trigger
Ah.
with your toe. She did kill him. Anyway, go ahead.
Hey, you were going? Continue, please. Anyway, what was that, Henry?
Go ahead,
The fat
Colin.
one had something to say. The really fat one had something to say.
More conspiracy theories right after this.
What would you use?
What?
Defend yourself.
If I
it's
was
not a
fighting
gun.
the Foot Clan? What are you talking about, man? What are you guys talking about?
Let's say you're in a subway
All
tunnel.
right. Who you got to fight? Bebop or Rocksteady?
Do you have an alarm at the house?
Not yet.
You get on that.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Dude, you
got-
better-
I'm all cammed up and I
you better
lay in.
But that
check for
scares me 'cause I'm
squatters,
so
dude.
worried to see a boogie.
I know, but I lay and before I go to bed, I'm fucking
Aren't
people.
you so scared there's gonna be one that's like, "Ah," and it's a face?
Yeah, but then you're at least going like, if they're
Are you
all on the
scared of
outside.
supernatural or actual things?
Both.
Yeah.
I'm afraid-
Supernatural is what scares me.
Nah,
Really?
I'm afraid
You're
I have a
scared
weird
of the
neighbor.
supernatural?
Oh, yeah. If I saw like a witch or something or like a banshee.
that and cardio.
Oh,
Oh my God, it's a vegetable!
Don't touch this stuff, please. Icky.
Grody.
it's a treadmill. A low-cal diet? No!
He's like, I won't touch the Ouija board. It's just a salad.
I had a dream last night that a kettlebell was chasing me.
Why don't you do Ozempic?
I
He
tried.
did.
This
What
is also
happened?
so cute. It's everybody that gets like close to him.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, he's sweet. He should lose weight. Why don't you try a salad?
Yeah.
It's like you are. It's like way bigger. You're fighting demons and
What is
demons
it?
and demons.
I tried Ozempic. It didn't. It made me too sick.
Did you eat through the sick?
A little bit. You want to know the truth?
So you were nauseous.
Ozempic needed a hammer and a snake bomb. Or something.
Ozempic needed Ozempic for the Ozempic.
Wait,
Yeah, I beat Ozempic.
He's the
At the end of the
one.
night, the Ozempic was like, whoo, man, that is not fun.
Ooh, am I getting paid overtime?
21-7 in the fourth quarter.
Ozempic quitting is just eating his feelings. I'm never going back there.
You don't know what I saw, man.
Ozempic just sitting at a bar. How was your day? You don't want to hear about it.
So you were barf?
Huh?
Were you barfing?
A little bit, yeah. But it was mostly like just bad diarrhea, and it just sat in my stomach and rotted.
What did the Ozempic or the diarrhea?
The food. It slowed down. I just had a bad reaction to it.
So you were just eating through it, and it would just rot.
No, I was eating less, but it slowed down my digestion so bad, which that happens to some people. It slows it down really bad.
Right.
And it really affected me. Like I felt tired all the time and like
Brutal.
just bad. I did it once for like 4 months and I lost like 60 pounds.
Oh, wow.
And then I went off of it. And then when I got back on it, it wasn't taken. It just didn't work. And
Did
it
you
just,
get off of it the first time because it was hurting you?
No, I
We were
got off
going
of
to
it because
Ireland.
went to Ireland. And I knew I was going to be.
bring it with
Wanna
you,
be
right?
fat there?
No, he wanted to get fucked up
needed
and
to
eat
be fat.
potatoes.
Yeah, what are you fucked up?
Because you can't really like get all fucked up on
Oh,
it.
you
Yeah.
can't feel fun.
He's also an alcoholic.
Yeah, I'm alcoholic too.
Me too. Hey, not throwing kids in
but
shade.
can't you
And drug
drink?
addict.
Whomst among us.
Can't you drink on Ozempic?
Not really. Not the way I like to.
Why? Because you get nauseous?
Yeah, and it's just it takes away your superpowers.
Wow.
If your superpower is being
You
a fat
quit.
piece of shit.
Yeah. Wow.
It's a
Look,
bird.
on
It's
the
a
couch.
plane. It's a buffet, man.
That's
I love how you say that
epic.
to normal people. Like, oh, if it took away your superpowers, like people that don't spend every day with you and also aren't fat.
Don't worry, folks. I'll take care of these crab legs.
You go to a phone booth, you come out just a bib.
There's already stains
Got
on his
off
shirt.
Ozempic so you could go to Ireland so that you could get fatter.
Yeah.
His weapon
That's
belt
about,
is
that's about the rub of it.
his weapon belt is
Wow.
forks.
Anybody else is like, I'm going to do it while I'm on vacation so I don't overeat. But you're like, then how will people know that I'm so strong?
How will he paint his masterpiece?
Which we did.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was a crazy day. Crazy couple of days.
Wow. Okay, cool. What about intermittent fasting?
What about it?
You ever tried?
You shut your whore mouth.
Hey, shut up.
Hey, what about not being a bitch, huh?
I've tried everything.
Now you go play with your polyp or whatever you got.
You go tug on your cyst.
Tug on your
Go
bump,
tug
lady.
on your cyst.
The
Tug on your lump,
this bumpy
bitch.
broad sure has a mouth on her. Talking to my friend like that.
Hey, take it easy, lumpy, will
Hey,
you?
bitch, go tug a lump, would ya?
No, I'm on something. I just started on something now.
Corn syrup. High fructose.
I'm on a
Wild cherry Pepsi.
Wild cherry Pepsi's so good.
Yeah, it's the best. It's the best.
It's so
and
good.
it's so good.
That's why I got off those
It's
Epix.
so good.
Woo-wee. Man, if everybody could do as good a job as Wild Cherry Pepsi,
my
this world would
God.
be in a whole lot better place. That shit hits.
Oh, it's like a
God
cream
damn.
soda. It's
Ian wouldn't have
so
to move
good.
to LA.
I'd be happy here. Ian, are you moving now? Wild cherry Pepsi.
You just look over. He got
I'm on something now. Naltrexone. I'm on basically.
I was on that.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I went on that for my alcoholism.
Yeah.
It saved my life.
Yeah. I'm on Effexor too, which is great.
I'm on Effexor
Oh,
as
man.
well.
You
Holy-
are jammed up.
Oh, boy. Let me be honest, buddy.
Jeez.
You're in a lot of trouble.
Can I borrow that finishing hammer?
You're on the same drugs as Ian. Wow, America needs to know that.
I didn't know that, dude. That's bad.
That would immediately make me
Wow.
drop those drugs. They could be saving my life. They could be chemo, and I'd
The
be like, get me
Effexor
off
is
of
great.
it.
The
Effexor is
naltrexone
great.
takes a while to work. So that's like an
Naltrexone-
anti-opioid thing.
Naltrexone basically gets rid of your craving and obsession for the thing.
Yes.
And are you finding results with it?
I'm starting to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to. That takes a while to get in, but the Effexor really hit me right away, which was great.
With
Yeah.
anxiety or depression?
Both.
You name it, sister.
It
This
just
guy's
heals you?
fucked up.
pick a card, lady.
I took
Is
Effexor
this
and it
your
made me
lump?
sweat a lot, and so I had to get Certain Dry. Remember Certain Dry?
Certain dry.
Remember Certain Dry?
Dry?
Yeah, it
It
was
was,
prescription.
it was as seen on TV.
I don't think deodorant's my problem. But I'll have a bite if you have some. I'm hoping you overdose.
No, it was like you'd put it on because I'd sweat through my clothes, and then it gave me these hard calluses on my armpits. Hard, like you could tap it. You could
Every crevice on your body is a lump.
Fucking hot tea, huh?
Yeah, that's me. Yep, you can tug my lump any day, boy.
You like skin?
You're making me hungry.
You like skin tags, huh? I got plenty of them.
Fucking lovely lady lumps over here. Fuck yeah, I didn't know we were here with royalty, Fergie and the black guy.
My sister brings all the boys to the yard.
Foley and the four-eyed gay. Fuck, I fucked it up. Lumpy and the four-eyed gay.
That's good.
Black guy, four-eyed freak. I don't know, something. I don't know. This is the 5th podcast we did.
I'm
today.
working on it.
Lumpy and the black guy lover. How about that?
Lumpy. All right, we got to go.
Yeah,
We're
we
gonna
got to
be
run.
Okay. Oh,
Jesus.
boy.
What do you? What do you want the people to get eyes on, fellas?
Ah,
Just lumping my asshole. Somebody take a. Is there a doctor in the house? We're on the Back on the Block tour right now. When's this come out?
2 weeks.
Okay, so we're off the road.
Next Wednesday.
No, we're good.
Are we?
Yeah, Cleveland. There's some tickets left in Cleveland, some tickets left in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
In the middle of April, and then we're announcing the fall dates soon. And then the Route 66 tour on
Yeah.
YouTube.
We have a new special out on Route 66.
Amazing.
Or on YouTube called
Yeah.
Route 66, which
Awesome.
we're very proud of. And yeah, we love you guys and
This was great.
congratulations on
Love you
everything. And
guys.
thank you for having us.
Thank you. Always.
Oh,
Love
yeah.
you guys so much.
Thank you,
Uh-huh.
buddy.
Yeah.
Peace.
Really mean it. Hey, patreon.com/BDMpod, ianfidance.com for all my dates. April 4th and 5th, Salt Lake City, Wise Guys, Utah. Good for you.
Man, you got to stop doing that.
Punchup.live/Jordan Jensen. Goodbye.
So scared. These guys are bonkos.
I can't get a car.